live here from Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, for the first race of Season 17 for the SCRIA Cup Series. I'm Matthew Holmes alongside Tristan Mendoza.
And we're getting ready for an action-packed night of racing. We have a bunch of drivers lined up on this grid, some new, some old, and we're ready to hit the banks of Daytona. It's looking to be a very strong race with a lot of new contenders and old contenders, like I said. And the amounts of different skill sets in this race is going to prove a challenge here around the first laps driven in quite a while in SCRIA.
Yeah, it's been a while since we were here at the high banks of Daytona, and it's been a while since we've gone green in SCRIA. We got a head full of steam, though, with a bunch of new drivers and a bunch of new races or tracks to run. Like I said, with some of the drivers who are returning, which is actually three of them here, three in tonight's field. That is Azzy Willis in the number 23 Mobile 1 Busch Ford Mustang starting on the pool today. She's looking real fast today. And also always fast at these super speedways. Behind her is the number 20 of Ashton Miller in the Yahoo Toyota Camry, returning here at the high banks of Daytona. No wins at anything at Daytona besides, I believe, one Xfinity race, and that is it. Today, hoping to try and get something for the Busch Clash. Behind him is another driver who doesn't have nothing at Daytona just yet. That's Mayusagi in the number 87 Ford Mustang, Royal Purple. She's trying to get her first win at Daytona in the SCRIA Cup Series, and one of the first wins, or the first female to win at Daytona. Like I said, all three of those drivers are starting 1, 2, and 3 behind her. So we're going to just look at your starting lineup here. The number 99 Quaker State Chevrolet of Max Owens, and his first SCRIA start, trying to get the win today. Possibly it won't be the car he's driving all season, but that's the car we're driving for tonight. Behind him is the number 29 car of Wilmot, or Silas Wilmot, and the 29 Chevrolet Bunnings car. Again, first SCRIA start, trying to get it done. And rounding out the field, the number 13 Ghost Chevrolet, that's Lilith S, and trying to get her first win, and also be the first woman to win at Daytona in the SCRIA Cup Series. 50 laps will be done tonight. The first stage is 12 laps. Second stage is 13 laps, with a total of 15 for the whole night. So the stages will end on lap 25. Then it'll be a 23 lap shootout for the final bit of the race. Some of the things to note here from Daytona: 1, obvious can tell it's a night race. 2, first race of season 17. And a couple other things are pit road speed being 80. The choose cone coming out of the tri-oval, that pretty much you can choose whatever lane you want to start in, only on restarts and not on the start of the race. And everything else, 100 miles per hour pace speed, we're ready to start here in Daytona.
All right, well, as the drivers on pit road, they sit awaiting the commands. A lot of good paint schemes show up to this race here at Daytona, and we're expecting even more for the Daytona 500. And there's obviously going to be a few contenders we see all the time here at Daytona, with people like Azzy in that 23, always out front at these plate tracks. Ashton Miller in that 20, he could always be up near the front as well. We've seen him contend, especially in the Xfinity race, basically like last season ago. But then more obscure choices, like the other 3 rookies in this field, like Owens, Wilmot, and Lilith.
Yeah.
Well, as we wait for the commands, as we talked about, guns being taken out. All right, well, we're going to go to commercial, and we'll see you in just a couple of moments to get this race started.
Anytime.
When you love someone and they love you too,
You drive like my mom.
you'll find your little
Dinner's ready.
dreams start coming true.
What would you do with your favorite driver? Enter your design at toyotaracing.com.
Fly the blimp, too much hot air. Race announcer, same thing there. Wouldn't get a word in with you know who. Just get down on the track and do what you do. Slide down in my seat, pull the belts tight. Get up on the wheel and let the dust fly. Never know how. Never know how.
As we are back here in Daytona, getting ready for the command to fire the engine to Daytona. We set up here in the Fox Sports booth down near the Chevrolet Experience. As again, we're getting ready to go green pretty soon here in the Busch Clash at Daytona. So, in your opinion, who are two of the ones to watch here?
I'm gonna pick one very obvious pick, and then I'm gonna pick one that you wouldn't really expect. And for my first pick, I'm gonna go with, um, I'm gonna have to go with Riley, cause any, if you've seen some of the stuff he's done around super speedways, you know why I choose this driver. There's another good pick, Willis, and I didn't want to go for that, cause with the success I've seen Riley have at these kind of play tracks is just absolutely insane, and I don't expect any less from him today. And another driver that I'd like to pick, I'm going with Ashton Miller in that 20 Toyota Camry, because I feel like we're gonna see something from him that we don't really see a lot of these kind of these style of play tracks, and I believe he's got that skill in him to go get it done.
Was stated three-time Daytona winner, that's Riley Griffin, one-time Talladega winner as well, and two-time Atlanta winner. For Ashton Miller, one-time Talladega winner and one-time Atlanta winner. We're getting ready to go green here pretty soon. For my two picks, I'd say possibly I'm gonna go off the edge here. I'm gonna pick Max Owens, who's driving the number 99 Quicker State Chevrolet. Provided a lot in GRL, provided a lot in other leagues. And another driver I like to pick, who's usually all the way up there, or usually up there, in these type of races. That's the number 99, or sorry, 87 car of Mei Usagi. She's usually up here at the end of these super speed races, and to get a win tonight, that'd be awesome for her. As we're getting ready still, for the command to fire the engines. Give us a lap around this place.
All right, well, usually this kind of track is pretty straightforward. As you come across the start finish line, you rock it down this little straight off the turn one. Usually, for other series, they'd take a hard left right through the infield. That'd be the road course that the Rolex 24 used, the Rolex 16 that happened a few months ago. They went around there, but then you go to the turn one of the highest bank corners in the SCRIA schedule, just being overtaken by Talladega. But Talladega was built just for Bill France to say that he could have a bigger track than Daytona. So I don't know if you want to really say it's that big of a difference. And turn one host to the humongous wreck in the Coke 400 in 2022, and come through 3 and 4. Yeah, it's Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona, a really big racetrack, and when you go there in person, I mean, it blows you away. So, had a bunch of things happen here in real life. One of which, not too long ago, in real life, the 2023 Coke 400, Ryan Preece went upside down on the backstretch, flew higher than the catch fence, and could have pretty well damn cleared it if you really wanted to. So, other things include the biggest race, which will be happening next week, the Daytona 500, which multiple times before has come to an end in either a crushing defeat or a glory of a finish. You got 39 losers and 1 winner. That's exactly what it is. You don't leave this track happy usually. You usually leave this track either sad, mad, or anything. So, yeah, like you said, it's Daytona. So, we're gonna go to one more commercial break before we go green.
We'll see you after that.
Pizzeria. This year we're celebrating 35 years in business. Did you know?
Casey Kane. Where? Casey! There he is. There he is.
Even the best drivers could use accident forgiveness. Part of your choice auto insurance. Only from Allstate. Are you in good hands?
Hey, is there anything we could do to help? Anything.
Commercial break! People always ask me, how do you look so horrible? Is it natural? Well, here's my secret. Creme de With active ingredients including fridge mold and ham sweat, its pimple-inducing formula is guaranteed to keep your skin oily and rank. Creme de for him and for
Back here in Daytona, as we're waiting to command to fire the engines, Ghost, anything you want to say before we get this green?
I think we're pretty much ready to get this thing underway. All the preparation has been built up toward this moment, and I think it's time to get these cars on track.
And one thing to look out here, always to look out for, is the big one. All right, here we go. Drivers, start your engines. Drivers will now get in their cars as we are going to see them roll off of pit road here behind the Toyota Camry. Okay. As we'll go 100 miles per hour, 1 pace lap. Around this high banked oval. As I think the 13 just took somebody out in the back. I don't know if that was 13 or not. Probably was. Wait. Okay. No, that does work. Okay. All right. Well, the cars will get 2x2 here. 23 will either choose inside or outside. He will choose inside.
Oh man.
As I don't know what happened there with Usagi. You'll just have to drop behind. 16 car, move off the track if you can, or 13 car, move off the track if you can. Looked like you got dumped there with a 29, or because you were trying. I don't know, but I'm sure you. I don't think there's no bumps.
Yeah, we're gonna hope nothing else happens. As the pace car through turns 3 and 4, the field follows suit behind. We're getting ready to start the SCRIA
Season 17. 12 laps in the first stage. Pace car makes that hard left turn down pit road. The Busch clash is underway.
Finally getting this thing started, and already 3 wide for the race lead. Off the bat, the 29 of Wilmot just sent them 3. And now he's going to go out to the race lead. Ashton Miller on that high side. Trying to get a push from Max Owens. Not going to work. They're going to single file it out.
I don't know.
You can't really be mad with these drivers trying to go single file, trying to save their cars.
Headed down the back here. You see there the 23 and the 87 car. Both pushing, pretty much teammates. There is no teammates this season. Oh, 29 car and 48 car make contact in the back
Still
and
trying to
back
go
down
out.
the racetrack.
Don't. Man.
Ooh.
It's close
Caution
enough.
does not fly though, as they come down the back or come down the front stretch here.
Usagi and Willis. So Usagi's going to go to the outside. Max Owens tried to maybe make it 3. Big block by that 23 car. And 2 by 2 for the race lead.
Yeah, they come off of turn number 2 here. You got that Chevy in the Ford pushing on the bottom. Here comes the 20 and the 48 car.
99.
Splits it 3 wide here.
He's not going to get the push there. And he's going all the way to the back. Pole sitter. The 23 is going to go out front. Go back out front.
Led the first lap and will probably lead the second.
Coming across the front straightaway. Looks to be the case. Is actually
Ooh.
Ashton Miller made a move. Bad block by that 23, but the 23 gets the push off of Riley Griffin and leads that second lap there. 10 laps to go in the first segment. I was just say that.
Yeah. As remember, no stage points count, but we are stage racing, so.
And they're trying to set up a high line there, but no one's really going with them. Max Owens, the rookie, leading that bottom lane. Not really had experience like this, and this is only time where he's been in a position like this. And looking to lead the first, trying to lead his first laps in his SCRIA career. Hopefully to be a good one.
Yeah.
Usagi to the bottom.
Here comes Usagi in that number 87 Ford Mustang.
23 not going with the 99, but she will lead at the stripe, almost 4
Oh.
wide. Someone's got to give.
Yeah.
Almost half the field did.
Ooh, and a big push to the 99. Since I'm a little bit out of tact here. That 29 car far in the back.
Oh, I think they're hooking. The 87's on top of the 23. Oh,
Oh, man.
Almost.
They need to clean it up.
Yeah, severely. That almost led to a bad accident. This early on, I don't know about that. But Max Owens, he'll lead as race control, stating to the drivers, cleaning up a little too early for this. And at the line, Usagi's going to lead that lap. So only 2 to lead laps today. Willis and Usagi, 2 and 2.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Involved in this race pretty soon. Mm-hmm. Seven to go in stage number 1.
See all those drivers compacted together. Usagi still leading out front. Griffin maybe tried to make a move to the outside. Accidentally got into a little bit of contact with that 20. But chugging along the bottom. And she's going to get forced out. 20 right on through. Miller going out. It's the race lead. The 99 and 87 trying to train behind them, but Ashton will lead some of his first laps of the night. And this guy in the 20, a few basically a few years ago at this point, was absolutely unstoppable. It was him. Uh, it was this guy, Ashton Miller and Cosmo.
It was just him.
You know, him and Cosmo were going on absolute tears back in their um, primes, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
And leading out front here, trying to relive that dream or relive
Yeah.
those years.
All the old races were him and Cameron Cosmo and the number 2 car. But yeah, tonight Ashton Miller trying to pick up where he left off. Not been so lucky the past couple seasons. As speaking of him, both the Chevys moving out the way, but he has help with Azzy Wilson, number 23 car. Here comes
99.
That's Max Owens in the number 99 Quaker State Chevrolet. Makes his way to the bottom. Outside lane getting a good push here as they make their way down the backstretch here. Remember, there will be a caution at the end of stage number 1 and stage number 2. Which will definitely help out the number 29 car, and if so, the 13 car.
Ooh.
As pit road will always be open in these races, besides the white flag in the stages and also the race.
Owens in the middle there.
Or sorry, just stages. The race, yeah.
Yeah. Well, strategy could be a thing. No caution has came out yet. We have 4 laps to go in stage number 1, so there's no telling what goes on after this point.
Big battles going on here early on. The 20 car getting a huge shove giving a huge shove to that number 87 car. 23 and 48 working up top. 99 car on the bottom.
That 99 has had a good showing tonight, even if basically he's surrounded by a bunch of veterans, because that 29, he's fallen out of the pack. The 13 parked alongside the track, but that 99's been trucking away and even getting out to lead here a couple of times, and could do that again. That motivation, that's what builds these champions. So Ashton's going to come back down to block. Actually block 999. The 48 in tow in that top lane, just dying off, trying to rebuild something here on this backstretch. As now that 48 jumps up. And that 99 getting into the 20, and they're single filed out. That 99's going to jump up top. They're going to ditch that 20 car. He's not going to be able to slide in absolutely anywhere.
3 laps in, though. And the question is when do you want to start making the move? I mean, I know it's for the end of the stage, but I'm not talking about that. When is it a good time to start making the move for the race? I mean, usually it's around, people say 3 to go, but what happens if you can't get up there with 3 to go? So we're going to have to see that playing out. Some drivers may be testing it out for the stages.
One thing I'd like to say is...
Oh
God.
Oh, we got a wreck.
99 is through the grass, and
caution will come out.
One thing I was going to say is no one remembers who wins the stage, but everyone remembers who wins the race. Because I bet... Uh-oh. Boom.
I don't know whose fault that was, but that was unnecessary on both ends, if anything.
Well, I was going to say, as an example of adding on to what I was saying, though, nobody remembers, I swear, some smart, if you want to be smart and tell me, I don't care. Nobody remembers who won the first few stages in the 2018 Chicagoland race. Everyone remembers the finish between Larson and Busch. And no one's going to remember if he won this stage here at Daytona. Everyone's going to remember the finish of how it happened. So, it's an interesting tale how Daytona works, but we're going to have to see.
Well, this will end the stage.
So, looks like we'll get it.
Yeah. Pit road will be open Again, no stage points going here to any of these drivers, but
Nice motivation. Blue, you're
as the
you're
stage,
leading.
Blue, you got to go 100, dude. As the stage will end here. Pace car waiting in the exit of the tri-oval, so we'll see the pace car in use. And pit road is closed as of right now.
All right. Well, stage number 1 finished. Ashton Miller will pick up the stage win.
Ashton Miller, Riley Griffin, and Azzy Willis in the number 23 car.
Well, pit road open. We'll see who comes down. Could be the whole field, because we ran that entire stage under green flag conditions.
Yeah, pit road will be open here.
I think.
Field now catching up.
Trying to see what's happening with that 29 back here. You know, the first few laps he got into contact, spun it out to the inside. Or I don't even think he spun out. He just lost the draft. So as he catches up here, he'll be back with the field. 13 stalled in the pit box, and that could be their night. They never got truly racing, but that's what happens.
Yeah, she did a report over the radio. It is over for the night with the number 13 car as of right now. But pit road is open. Remember the rule. Teal basically means pit road is open, and pink means pit road is closed. So pit road is open. Pit road speed is 80. And gonna see who takes it.
Well, coming down pit road, Ashton Miller will lead them down, and we'll see what the strategy looks like.
Everybody down pit road. Pit road is closed now. We're gonna get a good angle, hopefully, of them coming out of pit road. As it is 1 lap till the choose.
But
Yeah, as we are 1 lap to the choose cone. Only had 1 caution tonight in this whole race. As I'm guessing it will possibly pick up as the night goes. Pace car going 100. I don't know.
something.
As they're coming up to the choose cone here. Pace car gonna go up just like how NASCAR does. You don't have to follow the pace car like an idiot. Sorry.
Well,
Pace car.
see what everyone picks. Oh,
And
the 20.
wow, who was that? Was that the 29 or the 87? Because I saw the 87. 29.
I'll rewatch. But
It was the 20. Blue, go, dude.
You can't slow down for the choose cone. You have a whole pack behind you.
Yeah. That I was gonna mention that. That's a rule as well. If you slow down for the choose cone, actually no. If you slow down for the choose cone and people behind you gas it up, okay, 29 car to the back. Jesus Christ, 87, please just go. If you type and you cause a wreck, by the way, from now on, it's a 1 lap park. So, just saying. 29 car, you are ahead of the 87, but you chose the inside, did you not? Okay, so then go around the 87. Alex, didn't he choose inside? I swear he chose inside. I saw that. You chose inside, dude. I swear you did. Alright, we're gonna do choose cone one more time since y'all do not know what to do because you guys are brain dead as hell. And I don't know where he is. Well, I'm sorry that I'm trying to make it right and I can't tell because he's on the fucking inside through turn number 1 and 2.
They team up and everything.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say something. What was what? Yeah, retard. He was on the inside near the grass. And again, always not trying to like let it go. Holy shit, your stripper mind cannot fucking comprehend that.
Memories. Dude! Okay. Okay. We're gonna... Ah! Okay, it's freezing. It was... Sorry, I'm just scared it's gonna disconnect again. Say it again, I dare you, say it. Anyways, coming to the restart zone.
Green flag.
Green flag. And Griffin will lead them off into 1 and 2, just ahead of that 23 car. 20 in line behind. No one on the outside lane. And now, actually, the... Okay, it's freezing. The ball bursting trio up to the outside. I don't know why I said that, but... Oh, 20 and 48.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that even mean?
Dude! Okay.
Huh.
Keeps freezing, and every time it happens, I just assume it's gonna disconnect, so I just yell. 23.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your room. I was like, just go turn it down.
23 back up to the outside, right in front of Ashton, and leading it down back to the bottom to block that 87. That 87 getting into big contact with the 23.
They left that 48 car in the dust. Holy hell. Poor Riley.
Poor Riley. Riley, I think, is one of the... I'd say is the best super speedway driver here.
Yeah. Horrible luck, though.
Yeah, no. He does have bad luck, but he's always there when it matters, I'll say.
I mean,
when he dumped me in.
He needs to do what Checo Perez does and put like the picture of the Pope in his car and all that.
I bet he's got
Jesus on his
dashboard somewhere.
Do something for good luck. Hopefully that good luck will pay off.
Man. Oh, 23 saved it right along that outside wall and comes back down to block the 20. Man, this is 5 to go Daytona racing we're seeing right now. This is scary.
Only 7 to go in stage number 2.
Oh, 20's getting hooked.
Oh, yeah.
He just kept getting forced up and up, and then it was no more.
Here comes a 29 car, first time tonight.
23 went up to block the 87 instead of that 29, and that let him drive right to the lead. And he could be leading his first laps of tonight after riding along basically for the entirety of stage 1. And through the trial, well, it looks like it will be at 29. No, here comes the 48.
Oh,
oh, not again. Save it. Had it under control there. Man, rookie's just getting pushed around tonight. Oh, man.
You got Usagi.
Spinning out on the banking.
Don't know what's going on tonight with the aggressiveness level. I mean, Following the Clash, can't wait for the Daytona 500 for something to happen.
Well, that 500 is gonna be absolutely insane. You can count on that. But 23 is gonna lead the field with that 48 in tow behind the 29 there as well. And 29 is gonna make the move, trying to go for second. 48 way outside, splits that 23. 23 right down the middle, jumps back outside, and at the line, it's gonna be the 29 leading. Crazy aggressive 5 laps.
Where's the 29 car?
In the lead. Well, 29 to the lead. The rookie's on the bottom. 99-29.
I was about to say, where is the 29 car, but I forgot he is leading.
Yeah.
Keep getting him and the 13 schemes mixed up.
99 jumps outside with that 48. I think 99's got a bit more trust doing moves like that, but the 48 doesn't have trust in him. Jumps back bottom, pushes that 20 right along. To the back bumper, the 29 trying to make the move to the inside, not clear. 29 just shoved the 20. Well, let's look at our Toyota cutaway car for the fuel situation.
Yeah.
And race control saying there, 29 drops to the rear, unsafe block. So on the backstretch here, we'll jump out of line and look to the back as the whole field passes by. You can come back from this though. Forward to go on the stage, but it's not like, I don't know how to say it. It's just a stage. Should be able to come back from this. That 87 goes out front. And big move by the 48 to go outside. And just talking about that 29, here he comes right back.
'87 car leading, 3 to go in the second stage.
Oh man, the pushing. It's getting
very aggressive so far.
Watching them go into one right there, that was scary.
Yeah.
Oh man, they single filed back out. That's probably for the best. Not trying to kill anybody. But that 87 still leads. Ashton Miller picking up the last stage win. Now you trying to look for stage number 2. But as a thing with Daytona, not a lot of drivers lead a whole bunch. Oh, 29 almost gets hooked. Big move by that 23. And that 87 didn't come up to block the 23. Almost 4 wide. Ooh, that one that time. I don't think 29.
Yeah, a lot of contact made. Talk about Wimmet, though. Tough luck for him. Been in the back for most of this race. Led a variety of this, but still in this to win this, and don't count him out. 29 car led a couple laps, and I won for one most.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Damn, dude. Holy crap.
Do you see that shit?
Yeah. I got it on stream, thank God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Alright.
There's a lot of penalties being given out. Just don't y'all worry. Line up in a single file line. Don't fight over your position whatsoever. I'll tell your official order soon. Pace cars waiting in turn number 1. You guys don't have to race around again. Maintain 100 miles per hour. Okay. First review is if the 48. No, he got too big of a shove, so that is fine. Second one 29 car does force the 99 car, that is a penalty. 99 car forced the 87, that's a penalty. So that's 2 cars already to the back. Coming off of 4, 29 car still forcing the 99, that's a penalty. And then coming to the finish, 80.
I saw 87 get slammed into the wall once.
87, yeah. So I'm not going to give a penalty for Bricks. But as of right now, Bricks wins stage number 2. No penalties given to her. She will lead us back to green if she doesn't pit. Then you got the 48 car, the 20 car, then the 23 car, then you got the 20 car, Blue, you're supposed to be around, Alex. Then you got the 29 and 99 car. 29 car will start at the rear end of the field. He's at warning 1 right now. Actually, yeah, warning 1. 99 car, you're fine. You have to go around the 29 car. You also start in the rear end of the field. So on the restart, 29 and 99 car will be in the back. 29 car is the only driver, though, with 1 warning so far tonight. The only reason the 87 car doesn't get a penalty for forcing the 99 is because the 99 was already under the line, and also Briggs got shoved down. So Briggs is in no whatsoever. She's in no wrong at all.
I ain't doing no wrong. Yeah.
The 48 car is in no wrong for forcing the 99 going into turn number 3 and 4. He did not force them whatsoever. Pit road is open, by the way. He did not force nobody. They got too big of a shove, and that was it. Also, 29 car penalty or 99 car penalty for forcing the 87 under and also almost causing a wreck. 29 car penalty for forcing under the yellow line in turn number 3. Turn number 4, coming up the track off of turn number 4, like pretty much aggressive driving, and then coming to the finish as well, forcing. So, and whatsoever no means that none of y'all are, bad drivers. I'm just saying that's what happened. That's what we're gonna fall under.
You guys can race good. It's just like that was
for a stage. Like,
yeah.
Really?
It's not even like that worth it. Like, yeah, it was cool seeing the 4 wide, but the 48 got on the wall and then everyone started freaking out.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, 29, 87, all those guys. Blue, yeah, you can re-pit when we go green, because pit road's closed right now. And yeah, 4 wide sucks when no one can run it. Yeah, it's cool when you got people that actually know what they're doing, but
I mean, no, it's like,
I'm not saying that y'all don't know what y'all are doing. It's like, I'm saying
it could be better.
not with these. Yeah, it can be better. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying any y'all in the wrong. I'm not saying fuck you, idiot, go kill yourself. I'm saying don't 29 car 99. Don't worry, everyone was driving dirty.
It was a mixture.
So
it's fine.
Yeah, everyone was driving dirty, but it was nobody's fault really, other than I can see with the 29 and 99. So everyone's fine. Y'all are doing pretty good for the moment. Just chill out, right? Chill out. Choose cone.
I just gotta wipe
is 23 car outside, 20, 87, 48, all those guys. 29 car, 1, you were inside, and 2, you had to start in the back anyways. You're behind the 99 car. And yeah, 99 and 29 car, you both had to start on the inside.
Alright, well, 1 car on the outside. That'll be
poor lonely soul.
That's just too bad.
I didn't even know what to commentate there at the end of that stage. Because I was like, There's gonna be penalties given. I'm gonna just do what NBC does. They know there's gonna be a penalty, but they still commentate it anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I joined back like right as I saw 4 wide coming out of turn 4, and I was like, "What is happening?" I saw him right to line. I was like, "Oh,
Oh shit.
oh man."
All right. Oh crap.
Well,
All
pace
right. Well,
cars in
we're heading back to the green in the final stage in the Busch Clash. As next up is Speed Weeks presented by Advent Health.
Woo!
A whole bunch of stuff coming your way and a whole bunch of different things to prepare for the event. No, there will not be an Xfinity truck or ARCA race. Maybe an Xfinity. I don't know if y'all vote on it, but anyway, coming to the green. Green flag is in the air. Back to the Raptor restart zone. The final stage in the Busch Clash is underway.
Already off the start, just like how the race started, is the 20 actually dropping back. I thought he was going to stay 3 wide there, but not trying to risk it. As Mayusagi, stage 2 winner, is going to go out front. 23 tried to. That was the 23, I will say. Tried to come down that 99. 99 did back out of it too, same with the 23, but who knows. Well, back out to the race lead. Riley Griffin in that 48 Lowe's Camaro. Absolutely gorgeous car.
Thank you. Riley Griffin, yeah, staying out front.
Oh,
Got the
he gets
87
hooked!
and around he goes. A huge push.
Too big of a push. Almost hooked him into the inside wall. Same as they did. Almost the same as Junior in 2016 at Daytona. I don't know why I brought that up, but I did. Well, 20.
Heading down.
Gonna push.
Heading down in a 1 and 2. 31 laps in out of the 50. As they are 2 by 2 down the back. It just seems like nobody wanted to start an outside lane or no lanes at all tonight. Watching as this night progressed, is now we're going to see this 2 by 2 racing with 31 in and pretty much 20 to go. And the Busch Clash.
Well, 2 lanes, 2 by 2. Oh, now 3. 87 splits the 20. 87 to 99 split the 20. There goes 48 too. Oh! Almost hooked in the wall. I thought I was gonna spin around. They save it. 3 wide for the race lead. I thought we were about to see 3 by 3 with only 6 drivers. I was about to lose my mind for a moment there. But the rookies leading the field, Owens and Wilmot. We're leading the field. Now it's just Owens, as he's going to go out in front ahead of those two.
Yeah, how about Owens? He will take the lead away.
But the 87 doesn't want to work.
Yeah. Oh, and it's not really a good situation there. 23 car there playing with matches pretty much still.
Playing with gasoline and just straight fire.
Yeah.
That was very risky move, sending it 4 wide at Daytona, 33 laps into the Busch Clash, but who knows? That's how you make your name, I guess.
18 to go in the Busch Clash. This has been a fun night. I can't wait for the Daytona 500. And they head down to 3 and 4. 48 car will head up on the outside. As another thing is we're going to look at the paint schemes hopefully soon for the Daytona 500. We got a whole bunch of different paint schemes happening. It's the 99 car, very loose as they head to the trial. We hear the 48 car getting a push from the 23 and 87. They got to make sure they don't dig underneath of the 48 car or the 23 car. Oh,
99 backed out of it, thank God.
Bad block there for the 48 car, but the 99 car dropping in the back stays intact, and the 48 car still up front. 23 car behind him.
Goes outside. Oh, over the radio trying to say let's run away. Didn't work very well. They both got shoved out of line. Great timing. Oh, they almost wreck. Oh, through turns 3 and 4, the 48 spins to the inside. Caution. Will come out. Their whole plan just fell apart in 2 corners. I don't know who's leading.
I believe it was the 99 car.
Well, they're both still side by side. They don't. Nobody wants to give it up. All right, 29 will give it up, but bad timing for that 48 and 23.
Pace car making its way off of turn number 2.
Well, Owens will be leading the field, catching up to that pace car there. 16 laps to go, and they Busch clash at Daytona.
Let's go on our commercial break, our final one of the night, before we bring you home here in this 50-lap race.
All right.
No credit, and I regret it. When I tried to get a car that looked at me and said, forget it. I need a ride. I need it now.
Well, you can stop all that complaining, because I'm the credit cow.
Credit cow?
Here at Landmark Auto Sales.
See, we own the cars, and you'll pay us, so we can see who gets a ride and who rides the bus. You got a job? Then you're okay. Call us or come into Landmark Auto Sales, and for as little as $4.99 down, you can ride today. Hey, hey. Now, hey, credit cow.
Move. Here at Landmark Auto Sales.
Hey.
Is your career going nowhere? Need a change? Consider joining the team at Waffle House. You'll work in a fast-paced atmosphere and meet exciting new people. We offer comprehensive benefits, flexible hours, and training in self-defense, because you never know when you're going to have to kick ass. Text careers to Waffle 923353. Waffle House. We got your back.
The SCRIA Cup Series is presented by Exulta. We paint winners all season long. Also by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. And by Despicable Me 4 in theaters July 3rd. As you see that King's Hawaiian Ford Mustang Despicable Me car of Brad Keselowski in the infield of Daytona.
I know.
So both super speedways. Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Just saying, I know I'll be there for that movie, but
yeah, same with me. So both super speedways, Talladega and Daytona, are very packed in the infield. One, you'll get kind of tamed. Second one, you'll get absolutely anything will happen there, no matter the cost. It's like it's no laws whatsoever, as a black flag will come out now for the 29 for passing the pace car during the choose cone. He will have to serve a pass-through penalty, so he will have to go to the rear end of the field in the inside lane.
That could be his night.
Yep.
And he's sandwiching the field. You stay behind the pace car though.
And I guess there's no. I guess the 29 car's the pace car now, since well, you gotta drop to the rear end. All right. Well, you'll have to serve this pass-through penalty this lap. So pretty much when we come off 4, hold 80 down pit road.
All right. Well,
first race for Wilmot, but.
We're gonna go
14 to go. 14 to go. We're gonna restart with 13 to go. Pace car making its way down pit road this time.
Gonna go on board with Ashton Miller on this restart here, behind this 23 Mustang, as that pace car makes hard left turn down pit road, coming into the restart zone. Green flag back out.
Green will fly once again.
You see that field pass right by the 99, gets to the back bumper of the 48 now. The 23 backing up to that 20. 20 comes down, and Mei Usagi goes out to the race lead at Daytona, followed behind by the 99 of Max Owens and the 48 of Riley Griffin. Oh! I don't know why I said oh like that. Nothing happened there.
Yeah.
Gets shut
13 to
down
go. As it's a 5-car battle for the lead, or 5-car battle for the win at the moment, unless we have another caution.
As that 29 came down. And he's riding around. But 12 laps to go. Usagi's still leading out front. And Chase Clyde feeling a little bit sore today. Couldn't make the race.
Yeah.
He's watching, though. And Griffin to the bottom of the track. He's going to go out to the lead. The 99 up top with the 87. Trying to push out front past him. 48 comes up to block, though. That 20 on the bottom now. 48 almost getting hooked by the 87 earlier, but they're working together. 48's going to clear that 20. Trying to come down the block. Not going to be able to. 20, though, is going to give him the right of way. Oh, trying to block the 99 now. Man, that 48 is trying everything. So they go 3 wide, nearly 4. 87 was looking like she wanted to go for it there for a moment. But the 99 went around the outside of the 20 with no help whatsoever and got the pass done. But the 48 has a whole lane up top for him. And trying to use it to his advantage. That 87 and 23 are trying to get locked up. Those Ford Mustangs, the only of the field. We have all 3 manufacturers here today. 3 Fords, 2 Chevys, and 1 Toyota.
11 to go. We're coming around to the single digits in this race.
Yeah, we're winding them down.
My tongue. Yeah. Ashton Miller, your leader. Next time we go night racing here at Daytona, that'll be the Coke 400. And no, it will not be the final race of the season, or regular season. We're going to look at your first 10 races in a glance, or the races on Fox. You got the Busch Clash tonight. You got the Daytona 500, Atlanta, Martinsville, Richmond, Texas, Kansas, Lime Rock, Talladega, Darlington, North Wilkesboro, All-Star Race, Charlotte, and the first race on NBC will actually be Iowa. So right after Charlotte, we'll sign off. We'll go to Iowa, Daytona. Daytona's the first race on NBC. Iowa's the last race on Fox. Then they go to Daytona, Chicagoland, Kentucky, and Pocono. Or Daytona, Chicagoland, Richmond, and Talladega, as well as Vegas and Nashville on NBC. On USA is Kentucky, Pocono, Indy, Atlanta, Richmond, Charlotte, Walker,
big crash.
And we got a wreck. What happened there?
Brakes, she started wrecking. She drove down to the inside, then I guess overcorrected, came up, and just weight shifted over.
Oh my God. I always talk about schedules and somebody wrecks.
Same with
So,
me.
oh my God.
It's a constant occurrence, but caution flies back out here at Daytona. Griffin will lead them.
I just looked at the replay of what happened on my screen. because I clipped it. I was like, what the hell happened? Because I saw her upside down. I was like, what the hell happened? And
Thank you, Jace Clyde. Testing up.
can you bring Bricks? Because she rejoined.
Yes. Where is your car, Bricks? Back. Okay. Just zoom around real quick. But caution comes back out. 8 laps to go on the stage. Could be restarting around 5 laps to go.
Yeah. Payroll will be open this time by, so it'll be 7 to go, and then, yeah. So Riley Griffin is your leader. Ashton Miller is second. And third is Max Owens. Fourth is Azzy Willis. Then you got Silas Wilmot and the number 29 car, and then the number 87 of Miyasagi. The Daytona 500 this upcoming week, and date will be announced pretty soon, as well as a whole bunch of other things. So catch it up here on the Road Racing Network.
I'm trying to do some math here about something, but basically our pits are open, so we're gonna see pit cycles, or we're gonna see who comes down, and 3 cars come out, or 3 cars come in, 3 cars stay out, and the ones that come in is gonna be Riley Griffin, Wilmot, and Miyasagi. So we'll see who comes out here first, but I was just doing some math right now, and from Virginia to around Georgia, South Carolina, that's about 400 miles, and this track is so big that it takes about 2 hours to do 500 miles. And so I don't know, it's just kind of like a crazy comparison how we can do so many miles so quick at this giant track. I don't know, it's just a weird comparison. But 7 laps to go at Daytona. Gonna be going green with 5 to go. Seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be restarting this lap or next lap, so we'll be 5 to go. It's been a pretty decent night of racing.
Yeah, good showing for what comes in the 500.
Yeah, hopefully, well, everything will be ready for the Daytona 500. We got a couple things to do, but I will say cars do look like they run pretty decent, other than the push thing. So we're coming to the choose cone. Coming up to the choose cone. Remember, for pit cycles, you have to pit in your box. You cannot be out of your box. A bumper, a fender, a tire, your whole damn car. You have to be in your box. That is your box. As we got 3 cars inside, 3 cars outside, even lanes, equal laps, equal cars, equal lanes. Everyone's on the lead lap.
All right.
Evil car. Evil boxy boo.
You know, since it's night, I just want to tell some scary stories. And one of them is, you know, racing at Daytona here. I was racing all fine, and I asked car, "Are you good, car?" Car respond, "Evil car." Sorry if
I'll tell one as well. I was racing here at Daytona Road Course for the 16 hours of Daytona. My team was all asleep, and I asked the track bar, "Hey, track bar, are you helping me?" He said, "No, I'm not helping you."
Oof.
So I crashed my car and died. Gonna restart with 5 to go here in the Busch Clash at Daytona, as the Daytona 500 again next week. Can't wait to share it with you all. We're gonna see if we go into overtime, double overtime, triple overtime. I don't know,
Anything.
but I don't know what the 99 car is doing, but I want to hit the gas button. All right, here we go.
Restart zone.
Getting ready to see what happens. Green flag is in the air. 5 to go.
99 and 20 off that restart. 20's going to get out in front. Tries to block the 99. 99 gets on by. And now trying to block the 48. It's going to make it happen. 5 laps to go. All these drivers fighting for glory. Winning at Daytona on any stage is just an amazing feeling. Whether it's from the Rolex to the 500 or just this Busch Clash. Either way, you won at Daytona.
You can ask anybody who won a duel, who won even a stage. If you can manage to get out there in the end of a stage at Daytona, that is a huge big ups to you as the 29 and 87. Contact off the corner and probably one of the worst blocks I've ever seen in row racing. 29 car, again, cautions out.
99, 48, 87, and 23. 99, that was a bad move there. The block and then came right up into the 20. Well, things just got interesting, and we looked to have an overtime, courtesy of some people. Well, as we were talking about, just winning at Daytona, man, it's just an amazing triumph, no matter what stage it is. And I'd be partying like there was no tomorrow, no matter what race I win. Hey, and thankfully, your boys won the Rolex and the 500. So, what can I say? But
and a Coke 400. Don't forget that.
400. Don't forget it. Don't sweat it.
Well, payroll will be open here. Speaking of the Rolex 16, a couple months ago, as Porsche and Mazda brought it home. Can't wait to see what else happens throughout that.
Well, we'll see. Maybe those guys that didn't come down last time could come down here, and maybe not. 99 stays out, 48 stays out, the whole field.
Well, we're going to be heading up to a choose cone here.
So we will not go into overtime.
We're going to go to 2 to go.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That 99 is going to have to... Never mind, he's just going to pick inside. 2 cars outside, the 87 and 23. Basically teammates. And...
yeah. As we're going to get a real quick in-car with... oh my god, that was perfect with the 99's in. We're going to get a real quick interview with Azzy Willis in the number 23 Mobile 1 Ford Mustang. Willis, you got a copy?
Yep.
All right, well, head into 2 laps to go in Daytona. What do you got?
Well, what we've got is a mess. Really risky fuel call. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end, but I'm going to try. That's for sure. Track position is everything at this point if I'm going to have a shot at this. So, yeah, I'm going to work with who we work with and get this thing done.
All right, well, talk to you at the end of this thing.
Yep.
All right, well, not very confident in that word choice.
No.
But, hey, I'm not going to sweat it because that's a good super speedway driver right there. So we'll see what comes out of that car. But the pace car, going to come down pit road this time. Owens and Usagi are going to lead you to it. And
pace car coming down pit road here.
Even I'm nervous.
2 to go in the Busch Clash at Daytona. Green is in the air in the 29 car. Something just happened on the restart.
I didn't see what happened there, but those 2 cars just went way out to the lead. I don't know under what circumstances, but that was an odd one as they go through turns 3 or 1 and 2. I don't know how to feel about that one, but 9-9, no help on the top. Here comes the 48, moves up high. 23, gonna go with the 48. No, back down to the bottom. The 87, Riley. Oh man.
No idea what happened there earlier. Yeah, and like you said with Riley, and like we said earlier with the luck, but it might pay off. Here he comes with the number 99 Chevy teammates on the outside. What's gonna happen? Usagi goes up front. Here comes the Indy 500 winner, Azzy Willis, into the wall.
They hook each other.
We get a wreck behind him. Caution will not fly.
Coming to the white flag. To go. 29 and 20 are pushing. 99 out front. Owens to the bottom, trying to block, trying to win the Busch clash. 48 comes down. That 99, he's leading through turns 1 and 2. Trying to just bring it home. The 87 and 23 basically out of the picture, but anything could happen. This is Daytona.
Get your cameras ready for something to happen. Here comes the 99. Now the 48 car. He can't force him any longer. Here comes Griffin.
3 wide.
And the 29 car.
Into the wall. Here comes the 20 of Ashton
Here comes the
Miller.
87 as well.
Oh my God.
Ashton Miller. Yeah. Here he comes. The 87 of Usagi giving the push to the number 20. It
but out of turn 4 to the bottom, side by side,
push any longer.
To the finish. It's gonna
can't
be.
Bring it home any younger. Yeah, Usagi's gonna win Daytona. I'm gonna snap my braces and stab myself in the fucking gut. And
oh my God!
A pig. Huge wreck by the number 99. Oh my God! He fucking races out.
Man, that was. I won that for X. Shut your lame ass. Okay. But a big. I don't know what just happened on that final lap. I think we had 4 different leaders, and enough was enough on the backstretch, and Riley got into it with, I think, the 29. Now let the 20 sneak past, and the 87, I said was out of the picture. I didn't know. She came out of absolute nowhere, and she got past the 20, and she is in Daytona victory lane, and hopes to try and do the Daytona triple, try and do the duels, and then win the ultimate prize, the Daytona 500.
Yeah.
Comes across.
Wow.
Clash winner. What a way to end the night.
As here she goes. She's going to burn it down at Daytona. Burning it down on the high banks of Daytona. Great win for her. Yeah, what a finish. I'm excited for the Daytona 500 now. Yeah. She will come into Daytona victorious, though. And we'll try and make the big prize on hopefully next week. Time again will be announced soon. She will go to Daytona victory lane. Hell yeah. What a race. Wish we could do an interview, but that's alright. He wins it at Daytona. And again, victorious from the high banks of Daytona. I don't know how many times I said that tonight, but You got a problem with it? Find me. I don't know. I took an ibuprofen and now I feel weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just realized that. Yeah. No, it's yeah, we're gonna read off the finishing order. All right. Well, finishing order: Max Owens, P number 2, in the number 99 car. And third is Ashton Miller. Fourth is Riley Griffin. Fifth is Azzy Willis in the number 29 car, finishing out the night. Let's get an interview with Ashton Miller. We're gonna be down there with you.
Yeah. Um, you know, probably not much really. I tried to block bricks, but she got that push from the 99, so no one was on the top either. So it was a good win for her. I wish we could have gotten this Yahoo 20 to the victory lane, but stuff happens, and unfortunate. I'm hoping so because I know like the motivation fans like one race can change whatever, but with Daytona I don't really think I have that type of skill all the time. So hopefully we can keep it, but um, I'm just hoping we can do good what we did today.
Yeah, as we're gonna pick up right after him here, finishing in the fourth position. This is Riley Griffin in the Lowe's Chevrolet. Riley, you were there leading the last lap. You thought you could make it, trying to bring it home. What happened?
Yeah, we had a strong 48 Lowe's car this entire race, but didn't really have the luck, as it always comes down to with me trying to win races. It's luck, and gotta give it to Bricks. She raced really good, and there were times that we were kind of confused with our strategy, but we made it P4, and I'll take that.
Well, you know about winning a Daytona. You know about winning the Daytona 500. What's coming up Sunday?
It'll be one hell of a ride.
All right. Well, that was Riley Griffin in the number 48 Chevrolet for, I guess you could say, Hendrick Racing. All right. Well, next up, talked to him in the last restart. That is Azzy Willis, the number 23 Mobile 1 for Mustang. We're gonna head down to you again.
Obviously in the ideal world, they get split 3 wide. I get that right on the outside lane. Maybe go out front. I don't know, but at least I'd be in it. I mean, honestly, I could care less about the finish. 5th is enough of a salvage, and not in turn 3 while they're finishing the race is enough of a salvage for me. Because the whole race we did pretty good. So, you know. Oh god.
I have a tattoo of your face on my ass. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, you know I can always win a 500. Fancy pants. I can always win a 500 if I want to. Yeah, I can win a 500. Sounds easy enough, I guess, if I don't get wrecked at the end. Fast Busch mobile card today. Menards are gonna be on the car for the 500. We're gonna get them in victory lane. Will, not might, will, because that's how that works. Ooh, fancy pants. Sorry.
Yeah! Yeah! I jerk off. Alright, well that was Azzy Willis. as that was Azzy Willis and the number 23 Mobile 1 Ford Mustang. As like you said, are gonna be seeing her in the duels. As I mean, what is there to take away here from Daytona heading up into the Daytona 500 on Sunday? Well, you know what? The one thing is now is it's almost like a countdown to the Super Bowl. It is now the countdown for the Daytona 500. It is days away. So, can't wait to see what happens there. And we're going to sign off here from Daytona. This is the RRN network. Signing off from Daytona.
Alright, well, I just turned my mic back on. I love my Wi-Fi. Yeah, what Matthew Holmes said. We'll be signing off for now, and we'll see you for the duels.